How's everybody doing today? Jumping on for 11:11 portal.
Larry's jumping on.
Uh,
Hello, how are you?
Alrighty, how's everybody doing today?
Let's get some volume. I can't hear you.
Yeah, let me see. That better?
Yeah, it was mine. Irma, should I give James this space? Should I still give James space? Absolutely, Irma. Always. This. I don't even have to pull a card for that. Always give someone space if they need it. Never force anything. It never works out that way. So if someone needs some healing and some space, give it to them. In fact, give them a whole shitload of it, and then they'll really get your fucking tated and come back. So the more you give, the better.
Oh, good God.
So some of you had some endings. This is okay. This is for this new beginning. So say goodbye to whatever was in that last timeline. All right. There might have been some manipulation. The universe is asking you to just let these heavy burdens go. They are not for you to carry. Hello. Because you're starting this new journey. And this new journey is for you. And it's your good karma of this Wheel of Fortune coming in. Ooh, and guess what? We all collectively have some career opportunities, some stable offers, income.
Yay. Yay,
Oh,
let's hear
Larry,
it for
you came
that
in
one.
just in time. Yes.
Yeah.
Praise, dance, jump for joy. All right. And it's after this, lots of rest and recovery. Okay. So this is worth it. Because once we're in alignment, okay, then we get this breakthrough and clarity. All right, so let's leave it with this celebration. All right, you persevered. So celebrate now and know that it's coming in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with TikTok today. It didn't take my backgrounds. It says I can't use my settings. I can't use my scene during co-host. And it was working great every other time. There's always something.
There's
So
always something.
welcome everybody. For those of you who missed our amazing group healing yesterday, again, truly transformational. We do have the replay that is available. All you have to do is just send us a little DM. It's $30 less than a cup of coffee over at the Starbucks. Oh, look at this. I think JoJo just popped in to say hey.
Hey, love, how are you? Congrats on the babies. Lovely. JoJo, make sure you're following her. JoJo's amazing. She opened me up and did some work on me. What was it, maybe 2 years ago?
Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah. So the gift, okay? Playfulness. So you really need to be playful with life and play with it and just enjoy, okay? When you're in that more playful attitude, the universe will play back. Ooh, we got birthday wishes. Someone might be having a birthday that's coming in for the holidays. But again, it's confirming we have these new beginnings. And these are my 1-1 soulmate 1111 cards. So this person, some of you guys have this love coming in, which is this sweet love, just hopelessly devoted love.
All right, let's see what collective cards I've got coming, but let's see if anybody would like a card reading. Today, we'll do a few free questions, but we also can have time to do some mini reads. If you're looking for like maybe a 2 or 3 card, $10 gets you a nice deep dive into something that you're looking for. A couple cards where we'll read what's going on in the energies, and I think I'm just going to pull out what's happening in the energies today. So welcome to the 1111 portal, and like I always say, when we talk about portals and all those wonderful things, why are portals there? It's because we know the calendar's been manipulated forever and ever. It's because everybody believes it. And because everybody believes in that number, everybody believes in that date, there's a huge amount of collective energy that becomes available for you to manifest what you're looking for. So what we want to do is take advantage of that collective energy and actually manifest the life we want. So with that, let's see what's in the energies for today. And so what's popping out right away is man holding a coin. So just like Susan said, guess what? There's going to be some money. Show me the money. That's a Jerry Maguire card. Show me the money. SMTM. So some money income is coming in. We also have a second chakra, Archangel Ariel, right? And so if everybody doesn't know what the second chakra is, notice where the light is down there in the bottom. That is our sacral. That's our creativity. It's also what controls our sexual energy. But what we want to make sure is that we're creating, not in distortion. And when we start lusting and doing other things, that's a distorted energy that we need to heal. And last but not least, be careful of a little bit of deceit, right? And that's most likely going to come inside of your creativity and your money making. So make sure that you are in discernment so you can whittle away at any of the offers that come in that are not clean. And so that's the energies for today, but I'm liking the fact that it seems like there's some abundance coming through.
Yeah, well, the song is The Promise. So the promise we had against all odds, and you make my dreams come true. So on top we have Love Magnet. So love is coming in, and some of this for the holidays. So these are lessons to learn, life lessons. All right, make sure you are having fun with life. Okay. Hello. How is everyone this Monday?
So how's everybody been handling the 1111 portals? We have, it's a twin flame portal. It's a love portal. And you know what? With all the ones, it's all about you, right? It's always love with yourself, your own self-love. And, that's why sometimes we talk about the twin flame journey as a journey to self, love oneself. And as you love yourself, then also love comes in for you. So does anybody have any stories they want to, kind of share with us in the comments? Susan and I can only see our own comments. So if you would like to mention it to either one of us, just let us know that you would like to say, hey, Susan, I'd like to, get a card, or, hey, I had this experience and the same thing with me as well.
Yeah, if you share, definitely we'll pull some cards for you. Thank you, Jennifer, for liking the live. Thank you so much. I love it. Sharing the energy. I love it. I had a nap, but I did I sat through all Zoom first. But
well, that's good.
The energies feel good. I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling like good things are coming. The happy witch. So does anyone have any questions or anything they want to share, or want any kind of love card pulled for them, angel card pulled for them? We can do a higher self.
Yeah, we got higher self. We can even tell you what's blocking you in love, because this is the love portal, right? And what do we want to do within love is we want to manifest that love. And sometimes we can't figure out why is it that we're not manifesting the love that we so truly would like. And we can do a read. It's one of my most powerful reads. It's the what's blocking you in love.
Coming up, you have to believe in it too. You have to believe in it. A lot of people have their hearts closed off. So you have to be aware of that. Because sometimes we watch things and we get excited, but then we're still unconsciously thinking that it's not going to happen for us. So you have to really believe it in your heart of hearts that's going to happen. Is JoJo still on? Let me see.
I don't think so. He popped in and popped out. So let's see what we have in the energies for love today then, while we're waiting for all these shy people. It seems like today everybody's having a shy moment. Actually, wasn't a bad day, as bad of a day as I was dreading today. So I walked away unscathed. I was quite happy with that. So there were some positive energies coming through. And just as I'm asking what the energies are for love, 2 cards flew right to the ground. And you know what those cards are saying? First one is saying trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And I also hear Spirit saying, no, trust yourself, trust that it's coming in, feel it in your heart, know it that it's there. And for many of you, your spiritual journey is just beginning. And those things just fell straight to the ground. So I hope that resonates with somebody. Yesterday, I went on for a little bit on TikTok just to see what was going on, because I just felt the urge to do it. And I had one where I did a read, and I was looking at money cards for, and it came up parenthood. And I was like, I've never pulled parenthood in money, in my money deck. I'm like, does this make sense? And she's, yeah, I have 2 babies. And they're, they are weighing her down as far as, worry and stuff like that. And I was like, okay.
All All right. Well, I
Sorry.
found 728. It was just 728. So and 729. So in the angel book of numbers, so guys need to be paying attention to the numbers you guys are seeing. There's messages in them. It's to get out of your own way. So ideas, inspiration, and messages are coming in order to serve your highest good. The fears that you hold yourself back from the times that you were disappointed need to be addressed. All right, and then appreciate life. You guys need to be, like I was saying, be joyful today. Your life is joyous. You are loved beyond measure by unseen forces. You are here to do great things. So you need to really start living in your joy and being open. Okay, there's a lot of people that wanted to come down here and they couldn't. So we are here, and we're here for a reason. There's no need to sulk or get into victim mentality. I know we have those moments and things do feel like they're coming at us, but usually when things are being taken away, that means there's something better coming in. So just try and keep your head up and know that better things are coming. Hey, hello. How is everyone?
What is the story for everybody today? Everybody seems like the cat's gotten their tongue a little bit today.
That's okay. Let me do some of these fairies. Let's do these romantic fairies, because we got some love coming in. Hello, everyone. Dreamer, I love it. Hello. Oh wow, that was a lot. All right, Spirit.
We're going to ask the fairies.
So yeah, the fairies they're coming out. They got a lot to say. They're saying let go of the past. A lot of you guys are holding on to the past. You gotta let it go, all right? Because they want to bring in something better as you as you go get to know each other. So you're gonna be bonding with someone. So this could be new for some of you. They're saying to let go, or it could be someone coming back around and you need to let go of the past of whatever happened. Okay, this is gonna be an unexpected connection. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting to get that card, but we got it today. The twin flame.
Yeah, I got that twice in this morning's reads. And it was, I think I was doing, who is it? Comes right after Pisces. It was Aries. Aries read, they had a double twin flame card come up.
Those Aries. Signs and clues. They're showing you those signs and clues, okay? So some of you have this twin or this, high-level soulmate that's coming in, however you want to name it. There's friendly support. So the fairies are speaking, and the love language might be gift giving. So you might be getting a gift. So once you let go of this past, then you will be manifesting the one. The one. All right. So the universe wants to give you the one person for you. Get your mind off of who it is specifically and let go of the past, because you're holding on to negativity, and that's what you're going to keep creating over and over again until you let it go. So we are manifestors, we create. And so if our subconscious is like, this ain't gonna happen, that person's horrible, they treated me toxic, whatever, it always happens for us. It's uncovering something within us that needs to be healed. So keep looking at it that way, that it's happening for us and not to us.
And I'm gonna pull some cards I haven't pulled in a while. And this is from the Twin Flame Messenger Oracle. Now I have 3 of these decks, all different colors. I just pull the color that I feel. I have one that's purple, I have one that's kind of yellow, purple, and red, and then I have a red and a blue deck.
A reunion deck, so I'm excited to get it.
So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, give me what's going on for the Twin Flames. What messages do you want to give us in this Twin Flame portal, the 1111 portal?
And the
Show me what.
Peacefully, so someone's coming in.
All right, I got a stack load. Spirit's been pretty spicy here with these. Let's see what we got. Give me a lot of cards. So the first one is, my darling, please have just a little bit more patience. And greetings, Summer. Nice to see you. Okay. Of course, my love, I want to be with you. I miss your touch. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. It's
coming in. Says, I want to hold you and tell you what I am going through. Please hold on, my love. I am purging. So if a few of you feel a little bit unbalanced, it could be your person is purging right now, getting rid of some of that toxicity, because it is the portal and they're getting with the energetics. My ego is now stripped. I'm very weak. How do I heal? So yeah, you can see that they're purging. It's a double purge on there. And I talk to you even though you are not here. So, your person is energetically reaching out. However, right now they're going through some trials and tribulations, and just hold on to that thought of happiness, unconditional love, and forgiveness, and then work on yourself. So
Amen.
I do have a question here. That's from Summer, and she says, Shanice, will Purnell change his ways to make our relationship better? Well, I'm going to ask the universe on that, and I'm also going to look at.
He does that. We'll do some of these sexy oracle.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I don't want to be banned from TikTok already.
We're bringing it.
Yeah, we'll bring it tonight. All right, so will Purnell change his ways? I just want to see what the energies are between you and Purnell, Shanice. And I already know my intuitive call on that one, but let's see what the energies are saying. So the energies are saying manifesting the one in memento. So I have a feeling that you may be thinking about Purnell, but I think something else is thinking about you, and I think there's some energies coming in. I'm going to now ask the universe, will Purnell ever change his ways? And Spirit, and then I'll have a little commentary on that once Spirit gives me a yes or no. So we got one. Let's see what else. Will Purnell change his ways? So Purnell's it's going to take time, and Purnell's got many things that he needs to change, right? And so what does that mean? And this is where I was going to say, if you're asking the question, will he change his ways? Means that you already know the answer to that one, right? You know that he's got a lot of healing to do, and so what do? You kind of pull yourself back and do your own healing and focus on yourself. Don't focus on whether Purnell will change, because he's showing you who he is right now, right? It's people show you who they are by the way that they act, the way that they behave. You can hear the word say one thing, and you can see the action say another. And so what you have to do is you have to get out of that dissonance of, well, he's saying so many nice things, but he's not acting that way. Why is he not acting that way? And so you just bat it to the side, the whole why, will, no. Just worry about yourself, worry about the healing, and why are you allowing that person to behave that way towards you, right? And that's the question you should be asking. Why am I allowing that behavior I don't like? And work on yourself to figure out where that trigger comes from and why you allow that, why you are not standing in your own power, because you're in the 1111 portal, and you deserve somebody who's going to treat you the way you want to be treated and the way you'd like to treat somebody else. And so as long as you're treating him in a great place and he's not treating you in a great place, well, then you have to rethink that, and you have to go in and heal. And so this is why we always say, go within. I think you'll hear Susan say it 1,000 times. Whenever you see something that triggers you, ask yourself, why am I being triggered? Bring it back to yourself. And Susan's 100% right when she says that, because there's something inside of your subconscious that you're afraid to look at, and you need to start looking at that and figure out how you can heal that, because your job is to heal you. His job is to heal him. Nobody's job is to heal anybody else other than themselves. Right?
And actions speak louder than words, so don't pay attention to the words anymore.
Yep. It's like I say, it's a dissonance, right? If the actions don't agree with the words, then guess what? You've seen who that person is. You can call them untruthful, you can call them a liar, you can call them a fake, a mask, whatever you want to do, but you already know the answer within you, and your best bet is just work on your own healing.
All right, I have a question over here. So Sherry wants to know, will me and Rob split up? Sherry, what came out was ask something else. And underneath that it's complicated. So the universe is not really giving you an answer. And I'm not sure why you really want to know whether you will split up with someone unless you really want it. So interesting. I'm going to have to pull another card on that one. Let's see if there's any.
Yeah. Pull the energy. See what her romantic energies are.
I get the blinded by faith. I am on the right path to connect to my higher self and guides more directly.
That's a great question. I like those questions.
That's why you're on here. That's why you got called to come on here with me and Larry, because we were going to pull you. You are always on your path. You're always guided to who you need to be following. Blessed day to both of you. Oh, lovable. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What Spirit has for me from both of you? All right, lovable. Give us a second. All right, we can get this for Sherry And then Jennifer, we are going to be doing messages from your higher self, okay? They will be collective, but they will also be for you. Sherry, let's see. Where did you go? It's coming out that there's some toxicity, some narcissism, some judgmental stuff that's going on. So that means there's something that needs to heal, or this person might be too toxic for you, because you're asking whether you're going to break up. So if you want that, or you're feeling that, then there's, oh yeah, I have feelings for multiple people coming out. So it's definitely, it's definitely complicated. that card was correct.
I think I need the racy pan cards now.
But yeah, I mean, they're saying you're the only one for me, but they're saying they have feelings for more than one people. So that is definitely a narcissist that has lots of backups, and backups for even backups because they're so insecure. So just be careful of that. Oh goodness. I've had my fair share of narcissists, and I will not that.
We were both married to one. Not the same one, but.
All right, so then Lovable, what Spirit has to say for both of you? All right, Lovable, let me see what I'm getting pulled to for you. Actually, I'm getting one of these. All right, Lovable. So Sacred Forest Oracle, and then I'm going to do some sexy, fun ones, and then we'll do like a higher self, since Jennifer was interested in that, which we were going to do anyway. So Wizard of the Woods, focus. Lovable, they want you to really focus. And then on top is the Wood Nymph. So there's a lot of woods. They really want you to get out in nature. 5 change. 5-2, the Wood Nymph, beauty, okay? So really find your inner beauty and just really shine it. But you need to go out and ground and be out in nature and really find yourself. And they really want you to focus. So focus on what you need to be doing. Let's see what 50 says. Put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is a time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things and watch miracles happen. So yeah, that's what they want you to do, to focus on one thing and manifest it, and then you're going to get excited and you're going to manifest some more stuff after that. So one thing at a time is what they're saying. All right, let's do some sexy oracle, and then we'll do some.
Yeah, I got to find mine. I don't know what I do with them.
All right, let's see. Well, the song was Flashdance. What a feeling. Ooh, all right. I don't know what I can show you.
Yeah, Jennifer Beals.
We're going to go for it. Hairy man, strong, and it says big wand energy. Ooh, la la.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, the fun stuff's coming out. Role playing. Be bad for me. Someone is feisty. Oh, the twin flame card came out.
Oh, boy. It is the twin flame portal, so we can't make this stuff up.
Your kiss is on my lips. I keep hearing that song. Your kiss is on my lips.
Oh, I found it.
All right. Well, the card I can show you, but it says sit on my face. We're getting fun.
Well, that put a special smile on it for you.
And then after that, you got some morning coffee for some sweet morning, sweet and light. So after you have some feisty evening, you're going to have a nice morning. Oh, hell yeah. Sexy. Let's get wet. You get me all wet. Oh, I'll take one of those. And then you can't have me never again. So you guys will be playing hard to get. I don't know what you're doing. And then you're giving yourself some self-love. You're dancing by yourself. And I can't show that card.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
I think it has a magic wand in it.
Have fun with what you got.
Yeah. All right, so Angel is asking, will she get approved for the job that she wants soon? We'll find out in a second, Angel. So we're gonna do a couple more of these fun cards here. So this one's an interesting deck. It is called the Menorah deck, and it has many, shall we say, colorful pictures. Luckily, they're drawings, so I don't think we can get into too much trouble here. But as Susan said, somebody's getting a little bit wet. The Wasser card, right? So that's generally a little bit of emotion. She's about ready to, put the slap down on this guy that's watching her as she's bathing. She's going to get him wet too.
All right.
The next one is Aria, right? And she's having a party.
All right.
Aria's got a good party going on. Look at all those crows. She's really in that crow's nest.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Airlift. I think she's having a little fun on her own.
See?
And then the next thing that we have here, this one is another air card, and he's getting one heck of a room with a view.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Tara from the Earth, and she's getting down in a little bit dirty there. And then the last one is we've got a little bit of 50 Shades of Grey over here going on.
Wow, all right.
Waiting for a little bit of fun. So with that, Ace, let's see where we are with your job. We had a little fun. This is the Twin Flame Portal. We're going to have a little fun. Maybe we'll do some activations for it. And let's ask the universe, will you get approved for your job that you want soon? So universe, will he get approved for the job?
Yes, and Jennifer, yes, we are. We are working on our worth as a collective.
3 months is what the universe is saying, Ace. So hang in there, be patient, just know it's coming for you. 3 months, but don't get fixated on it. The reason I say that is that when we get fixated on it, we create expectations. Expectations lead to disappointments. So what we want to do is just let the universe draw it in. But the energy as it looks right now in the timeline is, somewhere between now and 3 months. And so just know that it's coming in. And take the worry out of your mind. We got an Einstein here. We got E equals MC squared with a he. I can't see the rest of it because it's all blocked up. And she's saying, "Oh no, I have my baby in 3 months." Well, this where we have remote work. So, don't be too worried about this, right? Because it's gonna come in, and it's still in 3 months. That's the timing. So I would just say on this one, let me just ask him one more time. Will the job come before the baby? Yes or no? I'm going to answer. It says for sure. So your baby's going to allow that job to come in first. So hopefully that will help.
Well, and Jennifer, yes, I think we all felt the shift in our world in the last week. Absolutely.
Yeah. And please follow, share, and subscribe. So if you've gotten a card reading, then just please make sure you hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate, we love donations. It's always fun to watch those little puffs come up in the chat. And if you'd like your own reading for yourself, because these readings are very light. We're not going to delve deep into things, but we can do some deep ones. We can do some deep healings as well. Those are, less than the price of a cup of coffee these days. Surely less than a dozen eggs.
Oh, well, and hello, Mermaid Tarot. How are you? Welcome.
Go ahead, Mermaid Tarot.
You want to pull a mermaid for her?
I will pull a mermaid. It's from our Sea Melodies Tarot. Do you have a mermaid or just unicorns?
I just have unicorns and fairies, and no.
I got fairies, dragons, mermaids, but I don't have any unicorns. I might have to get a unicorn card set. All right, so mermaids, what do you want to say before you even ask the question? They said travel is upon us. So
all right, I'll take it.
So we have travel and change. So both of those, whenever you see travel and change, it means to get out of your current energy and move into a new energy. Both require change. Be open to that change. Be open to that travel.
Well, we like that. I'll take the travel and change. All right, let's do some higher self. Unless you have any questions, let me see if anyone put anything in the chat. Nope, I'm not seeing anything. All right, let's get some messages from your higher self. I think Jennifer wanted some of these too. All right, so for those of you who don't understand, your higher self is the bits and pieces of you. The higher self is the part of you that stayed up above the veil, and that is what is running you down here, almost like a video gamer. So once you connect to that through your third eye and your crown, things get a lot much easier because you'll get more downloads, you'll get more information, and they can see from a higher perspective. So you will get more information coming down that'll be clearer as well as help guide you through.
Watching you like the Truman Show. You're giving them a lot of entertainment.
This game that we're in, how we're going to look at it. I don't know. Earth School. Auric field. Your vibe is a gift. It's time to clear your auric field and protect it, purify and restore. So a lot of you guys are getting called to cleanse your energy, maybe go and get a cleansing bath tonight. But make sure you're protecting your auric field right now, okay? So your aura is very important. We're going into this age of Aquarius, which is, you know, our vibration and our authenticity is what's going to, and our energy is really what's going to get us through this. So make sure you're being very careful with who you're sharing it with, and as well as cleansing it after you've been out and picking up on other people's energies. Oh wow, yeah, it is a twin portal. I just realized what this was.
Yeah, it's a twin flame. You can't escape it today. Today is the twin flame portal. Those cards are going to come out like there's no tomorrow.
Wow. So yeah, the meeting of the soul. Someone will enter your life to challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. So yeah, this love's coming in. It's oh wow. And then sacred contract. I haven't gotten this one. You have a sacred contract with the universe. Trust that there is divine order behind everything. It's a really good one. We got that one. New beginnings, and then transformational relationships. Surround yourself with good people, and you'll find that previously unimaginable horizons will open you up. So this is a sense of surrounding yourself with a soul family, with people that are on a higher vibration. Even if you're still going, we will help pull you up and out through faster than whatever it is you're going through. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with love and people that want to see good things for you. It's very important at this time. So just know that this is transformational time, and you need to really trust this new beginning is here, and that when you surround yourself with like-minded people, they will help you grow.
All right. I pulled a couple of love energy cards from our heart deck here. And so the first card says, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it'll automatically transform, right? And I believe Susan spoke about this a little bit earlier. And this was, you know, around the trust, around trusting yourself, and around allowing, right? Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, you know, stay out of victimhood. Allow yourself to get inside of that path. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Right? Look at that beautiful card right there. And last but not least, I'm going to show the back first. Okay, ooh la la. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Right? And that's through sacred sexuality, which is not the same as lust. This is a soul connection, soul-based connection, not a physical connection.
Yeah. All right,
and we have a question here.
Okay.
So, does E know I'm finally moving on for real? So that's a good one. I'm gonna answer it first, and then I'll ask the cards. Right. So, the question is, and hey Moonleap, good to see you. So, Lou, the answer is, did you tell E that you're finally moving on for real? Right. And so that's how you answer that question. Did you tell her? You know, tell E, whether to hear her, I'm not sure, but let's see what the universe says. Let's see if, well, the energy may speak for you, but you know what? Proper communication, Lou, is actually communicating and saying what you're supposed to say. And this is where a lot of people fail in communication. They expect people to mind read. And guess what? Nobody's mind reading, or not very many anyway. And if you're telling somebody, and you should actually have the courage and the, communication skills to be able to tell it in a polite and tactful way. And so, universe, did E get the message? Yes or no? You know, I used to get that when I was married. You know, if you knew me, you'd know the answer, right? No, tell me the answer, because you know when you second guess, you get smacked over the head with a frying pan anyway. So, Universe is saying it takes time, which means you haven't really articulated your position very well, and perhaps maybe you need to go into that energy of clearing your throat chakra and actually have a proper communication, because that's what us adults do. We communicate, and you may find that in that communication, you may also understand why the two of you are having the difficulties and be able to heal that, right? Because that's what you want to do. You just want to heal it. Doesn't mean you have to be together, but you don't want to have that energy lingering on. It stays as a cord against your energy, and it's going to pull at you all the time. So it's always nicer to cut the cords in a nice, clean, polite way.
I have a couple questions over here. So, hold on. Jennifer, yeah, that's fine. Let me know if you got those messages for the higher self. You can go over them. Anne-Marie, Sam and I had a very bad argument last week. We've not spoken. Are we over? All right, let me get to that one. As well as Lovable said she missed something. She wanted to ask the question. So yeah, Lovable, let me answer this one for Anne-Marie first. And then I pulled these Mary Magdalene Oracle, and look what's and I
let me guess, a twin flame. She's a twin flame again. I see what's on your mind today. It's coming through to you. That mediumship, you must have you must have been channeling
that sacred sexuality. That's for fucking sure. Yes. All right. So it is what it is. Let's pull one card, and then I'll get to Anne-Marie. So
and then after Anne-Marie, Lauren Moonleap Meditation has a question as well.
Yeah, and then we got Lovable. Okay, so yeah. Oh wow. I mean, we can't make this up. Love is coming through. So there's love and family. So a lot of you guys are manifesting that. So really hang in there with that, because it's definitely coming in. All right. So let's see. Anne-Marie, are you guys over just because of a fight? I don't think so, but let's see. Are you and Sam over?
And while she's pulling those cards, please hit those like and share buttons. Make sure you're subscribing.
This, of course not. So just know it's not over. I mean, arguments are a part of relationships. So just know, even if it's bad, just let things calm down and things will work, or probably come in for more communication. All right. So then Lovable, while Larry's answering this, pop your question into the chat. Okay. And then I'll get to it next.
And Luz, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. And so so for Moonleap, I'm asking your higher self what messages their higher self has for you today. So we've gotten 3 messages for you. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a creator or a greater force for good. So this is the first one that you're getting from your higher self. And for other people who this resonates with too, please take it. It's what it's called a cleat-on, because we pull cards and sometimes it's for ourselves as well as the person asking the question. Next card you got was perspective is a matter of where you stand. So make sure that you're seeing this in the right perspective. And so if you're not tilted a little bit so you can see the other person's perspective as well, and that's what helps a really true soul connection. And you've had the power all along. You just need to believe it, right? And belief is the biggest thing that can help us heal, that can help us manifest, that can help us do anything. Problem we have with our manifestations is internally, and that means not in the conscious level. We don't, and for some people on the conscious level too, we don't believe we have the power to manifest and create, and so we sabotage ourselves inside of the thoughts, inside of our subconscious. And what we have to do is kind of rein that in a little bit, try to push the subconscious to the side a little bit, and know that you have the power to change anything in your life, provided you have enough belief in yourself. So let me know if that resonates, Moonleap.
All right, so Lovable, yes, for sure. This person you met does mean well. It's got affirmative plus, of course. So you really need to keep thoughts positive. So I know when we go into a relationship, it's frustrating because we don't want to waste time, but you have to give them some breathing room too. So you can't expect everything right away. And, we get frustrated. We want, that end all be all relationship in that first couple days. So you got to give it some time and be open to what's coming in and who this person is. But it does seem like they mean well. Let me pull something from these faded. saying be very strategic, which focusing on your target. Okay, there might be some illusions right now, but that just means that you're just meeting each other. You're still uncovering some stuff. So let go of this control and trying to control the relationship, because that's going to push this person away. All right, this is going to lead to a higher commitment, so you need to really trust that. Be a little bit more free with it, because when you start to control it, that pushes that person away.
Yeah, and if you guys will stay for a little bit longer, I'm going to probably pull a couple more cards, and I'm going to do a small light language that's going to help us bring more love into our life, because we have the energies of love right now. We're in the 1111 portal. For those of you who did miss it, we had a group healing yesterday. It was nothing short of amazing, and we do have the replay available for anybody who does want to take advantage of that great healing. We brought in a lot of codes that are going to help remove those blocks that you have placed on yourself into finding that love and attracting that love, as well as bringing in the frequency of love into your bodies as well to help with that. So let's see if we have any more questions.
I do a live in another country. That's my thing. Oh, lovable. Then welcome. I'm glad we got you something. Venu, will I get married in the near future? Okay, so let's get that. You're welcome. Is my crush sleeping with my friend? Ooh, Patricia.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we just went to
that sounds like another pan.
All right. Will I get married? So, Venue, you have to stay positive, because I already know the answer to that you will. It's just a matter of when. So I'm going to pull the timing deck.
But you have to believe you're going to, because if you don't believe.
Yeah. So, Venue, don't force things. But the date is coming in is next October, because we're already into November. So it's going to be about a year out. But that means you still need to meet someone if you're not
have a relationship
and not be pushing it. But just know and be positive that it's coming in for you, and that you just have to keep focusing on the positive of it. Too often we get into the negative. You're welcome, Jennifer. I'm happy you guys all joined. Thank you guys for sharing the love. Is your crush sleeping with your friend? I hope not, Patricia, but it says declined, so that's a good thing, because I was getting nervous for you.
Yeah.
Should I say?
So, I don't want to be I'm glad that she asked you that question, not me. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, especially not on the love portal.
But here's the thing: if you're having that feeling, why are you thinking your crush is sleeping with your friend? You know what I mean? I don't know. Or maybe you're not together. I don't know. There's definitely.
I think she's not told her crush that the crush is a crush, and so a lot of that is really about communication, right? You can sit in the background forever, but if you don't communicate and actually say something, then what happens is never going to have an opportunity. Even if the opportunity is a no, it's okay. At least you've said what you had to say, and that's what's really going to help you be into your authentic self, right? You have to be your authentic self, be who you were meant to be, and as you will, you'll bring whatever is meant for you.
Well, and if it's your crush, you're not really involved with them. They have free will to do whatever they want. They don't know that, so you can't kind of get mad at them if they don't know. So once you're honest with them, then that's a whole other issue.
Yep.
Yes. Afraid of rejection. Yes. But here's the thing. We all are. No one wants to go get rejected by anyone. It's a brutal, almost brings up that insecurities from childhood. So, but here's the thing. We have to put ourselves out there. That's why people get stuck on the twin flame. There's so many soulmates. There's so many people out there for us. And rejection is protection too. If you think of it that way, if someone rejects you, it doesn't really necessarily it's you or them. It's just you guys might not be a match. And I'd be thankful that they're giving you that up front. I know it's not an easy way to look at it, because I feel like I've had tons of it in my life. But it is what it is. It was brutal during the time of going through it, but just know that it is protection, and it's for the wrong, you're not meant to go down that path. So, but it also might be the universe asking you to step up and use your throat chakra. All right. So use this as a lesson that they're asking you to stand up for yourself and put yourself out there and talk about your feelings.
Right. No risk, no reward. You got to at least open the door and allow whatever happen, And you know what? Sometimes it's a timing issue. Sometimes there's a lot of different reasons why things don't work out, but allow it to happen, because if you're not willing to open your heart up to somebody, you're not willing to be vulnerable, you're not ready for a relationship, you're not ready for commitment.
All right, let me pull a card for her. Where are my angel cards? Where are my angel cards? All right, actually, it's due. Message from your guides. Let's see what your guides want you to know, Patricia. And then we have some of these past lives. Let's just pull.
And she probably would be really good to work if for the replay for the group healing, because when you're in that space, that's a space that can be cleaned up through the light codes we brought in.
Yeah, it just says set your intentions. They want you to be clear about what you want in this life, okay? Because that's why they might be asking you to step up, okay? The universe needs to know what we want, and how do they know unless we speak up or we say it into reality. All right, don't relinquish, because you're giving this crush your power. Technically, you're giving them your power away because you're hiding in the shadows and you're like, I love them, but I'm not going to speak up and I'm going to talk my truth. So be careful when we give, we put people on pedestals and, you know, we're giving them our power away. All right. He likes me. I know he does. All right. Well, then.
Well, then you got to speak up. Open up that throat chakra.
And open up that throat chakra is what I'm getting.
And open up that heart.
Yeah. And I know it's hard, but we get cracked open. So the more sometimes we feel that pain, and that might just be bringing in, if you look at it this way, it's usually the universe testing you to do that. And if he rejects you, they will bring in the right person. So don't think of it as a bad. It's you stepping up and the universe saying, okay, she's willing to start speaking her truth and asking for it. You know, we're going to give this to her, you know, and then I can't guarantee about what this person's going to do and whether he likes you or what he's going to speak his truth, but that's up to him and whatever projections that he's got going on. Yes, I know, Patricia. It's hard. I mean, make sure whatever happens, make sure you follow Larry Silverfox on his YouTube. There's tons of light language that you might need to listen to. We all need some heart healing, and, you know, none of us want to deal with any kind of rejection. It's not fun. But it just means there's someone better out there for you if he does.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do like a quick couple-minute light language. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the intentions for anybody listening, not just for Tricia, but it's around clarity and love, and also clarity within yourself, right? Because you have to love yourself to get the love that you want. And sometimes we need to be clear about what it is that is, you know, preventing us from moving forward in that love, or attracting that love. And so what we're going to do, because we have the twin flame portal energies with us, this is the 1111 portal. The collective is manifesting love at a very, very large level. And so we're going to take advantage of this energy, and we're going to, you know, set the intention to bring whatever clarity we need within love, whatever's blocking us in love, whatever can be cleared in this now moment through the frequency of love and the frequency of oneness. We're going to bring it in for the highest good, for the highest timelines. For anybody who would like to accept it, just have to say in your head, yes, I'm going to accept this. And we'll bring it down. If you don't want it, just put it in your head, no, I don't want it, and you won't get the healing. Healing is always a choice. It's not automatic. So with that, Shapatna ipa usho shopatna iwa papa ya papa hushunun di papa ne he papa hushat ne di papa ye pa na uhupa na papa usho na ep na pat ni pupu usho pa ne ipa shat ne pap usha pa ufu pa ne iwishu power power. All right, so that should give you a little bit of clarity. I batted away a few contracts through that, and a little bit of clearing. Let us know. Anybody who experienced anything during that light language, just put it into the comments. Let us know how that felt for you. This is good for anybody, even watching in the replay. And if you did react well, you know, reach out to us. Go visit my light language channel. See if you like that energy. And if you do, I do have replays available. You can either reach out to myself or Susan for the replay of the 1111 healing. It's good to the end of the year. The energy's in there, and they're truly transformational in bringing abundance of love. That was the focus of this healing. We'll probably do one more before the end of the year if we have time. Otherwise, the first of the year, we'll do something. maybe like the 111 portal or something like that.
Oh, Patricia said she got butterflies. Lovable said thank you. I think I just saw Gypsy Guy. Welcome. Well, I moved to a different country. Oh, wow. Interesting.
So that sounds exciting. Which country are you going to?
All right.
Or want to?
I'll give you a kid to take with you.
Maybe 2 or 3.
It could be your lucky day. Teenagers. All right, let's see. Oh, she doesn't know. All right, Violet, are you moving to another country? She doesn't know which country. Oh, wow. So you really don't know.
Spin the wheel.
It says maybe, but probably not. The answer is unclear. So it sounds like you need to get really clear with the universe. So that's why you're not sure. I'm good. I have a cat already.
Don't worry, that cat will bat you right off the bed, bat you off of everything that you have.
My kids won't leave my side. They won't go anywhere. Oh, they're funny though. Oh, good. Lovable felt peaceful after your light language.
Oh, good.
That's great. Sissy,
Yeah, definitely
Sissy.
visit the channel.
Yeah, let me know. Does anyone else have a question, a one-off? And we can.
Anybody interested in a paid reading? We can do some minis right now. We can do 3 cards for $10 where we will answer and get deep into a specific question. We have a little time today to do that.
Oh, Lovable is saying she'll take mine. Oh, wow, good. You can take my kids. Just ship them back when you're done with that.
20 years from now.
It might not be like a good 24, 48 hours, especially the middle one. She's feisty. The other 2 are pretty easygoing. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You're welcome. You're welcome, Violet. Oh, this portal was interesting.
Oh, it sure was.
So it's all good though. I feel like this last week we've had some really good energy coming in. All right. Oh, that's what I was going to do. All right. I put them under my phone now. I just realized what I pull up. So past life energy. So we want to pull some of my new cards other than the other ones that haven't come in yet. So let's see what we got. La la la. Past life energy. See what's coming in. What messages we have for the collective. Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's a powerful day. Because I haven't pulled this one yet. Shaman, a lot of you
Oh, hey.
very powerful in a past life, healing energy. So they really want you to tap into that. See how he's teaching the little kid? So this is something that was handed down. And I can see the magic in their hands. So really work on that. The number is 12. And then on top is leadership, person of authority. So they really want some of you guys to really get into your creativity. Oh, I'm going to have to do a little blocks. And know that you have these healing abilities as well as leadership. So they really want you to step into this role. These are very powerful cards. Wow.
Damn.
Portal. Who knew?
I did not know. Let's see if
Let's see. I'm just looking at the cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if I have anything else that I'm being pulled to for today.
All right.
Let's see.
It's time to awaken the healer within. Not only can you do that through memories and past life curative powers, but you also have the light and vibrant flow of divine consciousness moving through you. Wow. All right. So they are saying tap into it.
Right.
Don't be afraid to be that leader.
I think I figured what I'm being guided towards. And this is a deck, one of my first twin flame decks. I use them a lot in my morning reads. And it's called, see if you can see it here. When two hearts, it's easier that way. Soul Connections, when two hearts meet. It's one of the few ones before everybody had all the twin flame cards and message cards a few years back. Oh, I got the puzzle piece too. It's puzzle time. Let's see, I'm going to have to squint to make the puzzle. try it again. Slide, and there. Okay, I got verified in 444. Okay, so let's see this. And these were cards, like I said, one of the first ones that were out there that actually dealt with twin flames. And let's see what it has to say for us today. What energies do you want to share with us, Spirit, for this portal? Oh, that one fell straight to my crotch. All right, so I love that one. The one that fell straight to my crotch. Usually, when things fall down, that means it's happening in the now. And so, Spirit's saying that all true soul connections invoke challenges that can be overcome together. And you know what came with that one as well? It's the most coveted deck in the coveted card in the deck, and that is union.
Wow.
Right? So come together in union through challenges. Spirit's also saying dreams. Your dreams are going to be coming true.
Wow.
Admire. It's time to think about everything you admire, from your person. And that person doesn't have to be your person, but just in people around you, relationships, anything in general. Spirit's also saying that there's going to be some obstacles here, right? Nothing comes without a few little tests and obstacles, but your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process, right? Trust in that process, that reconnection, union. And last but not least, boundaries, right? And this is one I talk about a lot, having sensible boundaries, right? That means that we don't build walls, we build doors and windows so that we can see what's coming. We're going to put some doorbells on there so we can hear somebody when they're knocking at the door. And we have a lock that we can unlock so we can allow them in if we find that they are within our boundaries. And if they're not and they're telemarketing, send them away. Lock the door. But it gives you a choice.
There you go. And then when I was putting these past life cards away, what popped out was there's a relationship repeating. So shift, release, and enjoy. So definitely this love is coming in. And for me, some of you, this could be a past love because it's saying it's repeating, or it could be coming in.
And it may be a past life love, I'm feeling. That sometimes it's not always the past person in this lifetime, but a past person from other lifetimes.
It depends. And then Archangel Metatron, which 1111 is Archangel Metatron's number. So ancient wisdom, understanding. So he's definitely wanted to come out tonight. So that was very powerful.
Yeah. And we know who Metatron is, right? He was the voice of God. And so it was also one of the angels that started out as a human, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So very powerful energies, but speak your truth. By speaking, you can get to that place, right? Communication, healthy ones.
There you go. So that's why he's coming through, saying that peace and tranquility. Or does anyone else have any other questions before I have kids coming in? Hello, Chica. Okay. Can you wait a minute? All right, go ahead, get in and get ready. Oh boy.
Seems like it's an early bedtime for the birthday girl.
No, it's like an hour shower. That's all.
Oh, well, at least it's not a 2-hour shower. Mine used to be the queen of the 2-hour shower, and that one's always.
What does a 13, 14-year-old do in there for 2 hours?
You don't really want to know.
I really don't want to know.
Don't ask the question you don't want to hear the answer to. Go pull your oracle. Go pull the funny cards and they'll tell you.
No, not pulling a card. I have a lot of people in the spiritual community don't like the energy of Metatron. Yes, so I know when I first started the journey, I hesitate to bring up Metatron too, but that's just because, and the angels too in the beginning, because we are in a fallen society. So the angels have and been on different timelines. So some of them have fallen in different lifetimes. So you have to ask for anything that's in the highest of white light and be careful. But there's also like lots of things that you have to be careful with. Larry says all the time to speak to yourself and your higher self outside polarity. So there is a lot down here that can be confusing. Just you do have to make sure who you're actually connecting to. There are some playful spirits that will mess with you if you're not
Oh,
doing
they are.
anything and you're not protecting yourself. So, I've seen a lot of people where I feel like they're channeling or they think they're Mary Magdalene, and like quoting and putting themselves on a pedestal. There's certain ones that just be aware of, or just being too much in fear. But we're all given these spiritual gifts, and then we're all at different stages as well. And it doesn't mean that someone's spiritual doesn't mean that they're not necessarily fully healed, because none of us are fully healed, but they're all have bits and pieces of them that they might not have focused on. So you can kind of hear that out and see where they are on their journey. And also that's where you have to have your discernment to really feel into it. Does it feel ick, or does it feel good to you?
Yeah, and just remember, just as Susan said, right? This is why I always mention outside of polarity, because you're in a polarity universe, and guess what? The angels, the spirits are all inside of this polarity, which means they both they're fighting internally inside themselves. They're very confused, and even the highest level of ones are still in polarity. They haven't left, and why haven't they left? Because they're still internally battling some part of darkness within themselves. So you're going to get frequency of darkness and frequency of light and anything that comes through from within this space. And so, as Susan said, you've got to use your discernment, right? You've got to allow for, that yes, there's a really good side of positive aspect of those angels, those collective spirits, but they also have a darker aspect too. And some of them that channel will actually, I know, I think it was Magenta Pixie did, and a couple of the other ones will channel and say that, yeah, there's spirits that are part Metatron, part dark, part light, because again, they're inside of this universe, and you're never quite sure what that message is, and that's why it's always best to get the message from within yourself. We use these cards, and they may reference ideas and concepts, but it doesn't mean it's actually Archangel Metatron coming through on the cards. It's the concept of what Archangel Metatron is showing us within this now moment from the energies that are of the light. I hope that helps.
Yeah, and just trust yourself on the journey too. Sometimes we are in certain loops and then we grow out of them too. So, and it depends on who you're following. I followed a lot of people that were on the twin flame, and they like folded and busted, then broke after like doing it for so long. People I'm trying to think of who they channel. What is it? Some guy that they channel. I can't remember who it is, but just be aware of whatever they are, whether it's some cosmic being that they think they're channeling, or what they're channeling. So the energy of Metatron has experienced everything good and bad in the planet. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, everything has its polarity. Everything.
Well, the other thing is if you think something's good for you, it is good for you. If you think you're fearful of it, you're going to be fearful of it. So just be aware of that. And that might be, your person to be connected to. So it's not for me or anyone else to say that you shouldn't be. If that's where you feel like, and he's coming through for you and he's helping you, then that's really all that matters at this point. He's helping you along your journey.
Yeah, and just as Susan says, be discerning. Try to feel into the energies. And, trust yourself. So try to channel yourself and try to get yourself outside of polarity. As you move higher and deeper into self, you're going to find you're going to get the messages you need to help you heal, right? Your job here is just to heal. Keep on healing, keep on healing, keep on healing. And how do you heal? You heal through feeling. And if you don't, then you're back onto the wheel of karma and looping. And nobody wants to loop. We try to help people to get off it. We've all been on a loop. None of us are immune from any of this loop. And even the highest vibrational people I know get stuck in loops too, because they're still healing too.
So it just all matter of where you are on the journey. And I don't think there's anything negative about Metatron. It's what you believe in. But there are certain people, people don't like tarot. People don't like angel cards. It just to each his own. I had to box some guy on my live last night that was just, I think, Catholic. I don't know what he was trying to say, but he was just trying to take over. And I don't normally like to block people, but he just didn't seem like he was bringing any good energy. So, and
they get triggered. You're triggering because of the light.
I triggered him, and he was, coming at me. It's very interesting. Definitely a different journey. So hopefully that was let us know. Absolutely. Well, and Violet, thanks for jumping on. I mean, thanks for sharing and welcome to jump in. Where are you out of? Are you in the U.S.? Are you overseas? I feel like we had some people overseas, but it's always interesting.
I have a huge following out in India, Pakistan. It's kind of funny. It's where some of my clients. We had one on the healing that was in Austria that came in for the group healing.
Well, I know when I got on Instagram years ago, it was a lot of international. I mean, I feel like it's a good thing. All right, well, I think we only have like 2 people over on my end, so it's kind of slowing down. What is it? Is it 30-ish? All right, let's wrap it up with a couple closing cards and see where we are. I don't know whether we want to do love. Let me see what we got.
That's a love portal. So
yeah, maybe we should do some love.
I'm going to do some messages from your person. I'm going to figure a deck which I want with messages from your person.
All right, and I'll let you love oracle cards then.
Yeah.
Kentucky. Oh, Kentucky. All right. All right, let's see. All right, let's do this love oracle and see what's coming through on this 11 love portal. Bring in the love, but just know you have to give yourself that love in order to bring it in. Okay, so wow, ooh, cards came out in a big chunk. Butterfly. Relationship involving next phase. So this is after some inner child healing. So this growth is coming in. Oh wow, we'll take it. Abundance is coming in.
Yes. That's what I want to hear. 8888.
Yeah, the trigger.
777s.
So letting go. So it was all about letting go of this karmic, and it didn't have to be karmic relationship. It could have just been karmic family members, karmic just thoughts that you were holding.
Jobs. It could be anything.
There's a love call that's coming in for some of you. They want to say that they like you. They like you a lot. Lot. Palm tree. So stability. This person's going to be more stable than you have. So make sure just enjoying life, happily single, that you're having this fun. Because when you're in that good energy, if this is your true twin flame, which mirror is coming out, it is your twin, they're going to feel that. And they're going to feel like you're moving on without them. And that's going to trigger them to come right in. All right. So talking, interest. All right. So someone's going to be calling and texting again. It's coming in. They be coming in.
All right. So let's get these messages from your person. So what I did is ask for the higher self of the divine masculine, because usually it's divine feminine energy that is coming here watching these things, the divine masculines in their own little world. But it could be a male or female energy.
Violet goes, my cat needs a father.
All right, so here's a message from your person. I feel empty without you. I feel terrible from hurting you.
Truth.
I'm afraid of commitment.
Oh, more truth.
Okay. However, I can see myself with you in the future.
Oh, wow.
And we have, I love you. You are the love of my life.
Oh, the L word's coming out.
And I am planning on reaching out to you.
Ooh.
So it's the communication is coming in. They're slowly but surely working on themselves, and as they work on themselves, you're responsible for working on yourself. The more you work on yourself, the more magnetic you come, and the more they're going to plan on reaching out to you, because your energy is going to be intoxicating.
Love it. All right, well, we're wrapping it up. I hope there's messages for everyone. Make sure if you want to reach out and get a copy of our Zoom healing from yesterday, that you donate to either myself or Larry, and we will get that recording over to you. We will also be doing some lives here and there, depending on when we want to pop up. We are normally doing Sunday mornings for now, but you never know, on these portals or the big days, we might be hopping on at different times. I will also be on with Shelby on Friday. I'm going to start doing that with my girlfriend out in the West Coast. But for the most part, Larry has his YouTube and light language. You can reach out to him for his readings. If you want a personal light language, I would suggest you ask for that as well, especially if you're going through some hard times. I do some Reiki, and I also do some readings. You can message me as well. So whoever you're pulled to, it just is whoever it is. We don't take it personally. Just let us know. But definitely let us know if you want a recording. So that was, I think it was an hour and a half we did this time.
Yeah, we did it over an hour and a half. I mean, there were some
Okay.
some of the light language that came in there was so powerful. I actually
Yeah.
sent a prep video ahead of time because I knew it was coming because I was crashing and burning the day before, and that usually means that they're pushing enough density out of me that I can hold the light that needs to come in to be able to bring those codes down. And
Mhm.
like I said, it was very, very powerful. And, it can be truly transformational. You can listen to it over and over again, about every 2 days. And then you have to allow the integration. But it could be transformational for people who are feeling challenged in love for whatever that love is. It doesn't have to be romantic love. But
Mhm.
do also follow Susan on Instagram. She is on Instagram. She comes on at least twice a week on Instagram. She's also
Mhm.
on TikTok with me, and also she puts out a little quick reading every couple of days as well. And also now
Mhm.
she is starting to come on to YouTube. I've been
Mhm.
coaxing her into YouTube here and there. We did a live yesterday. I might even jump on and do a quick live in a little while
Mhm.
over on YouTube, probably a little bit more light language. But my YouTube channel is for healing. But definitely follow us on all of our mediums. And if you are ready for your own personal reading, do reach out. I think we're going to do maybe one night a week where it's
Yeah.
only readings, paid readings. And so, if you want something, plan on it. And just look at our postings. We're going to post it out over the next week or two. We're going to figure out when's a good time slot. Maybe we'll do it once every 2 weeks. Wow, it's just 1 1 1 1 1 1 on my clock as I was saying that. So
Well,
it's a
and
great time to end it.
yeah, I did a class on mediumship, so I'll be working on that. So if anyone has any past loved ones they want messages from, just reach out to me as well. All right. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for sharing the love and energy, and we will be back on.
Yep. Cheers.
All right. Bye.